to be over, I saw. So I'm happy I got freed. Lucky, lucky, lucky me.
Hello, friends. I'm Valerie Engel Roberts with Wellness Global, and I'm here today to talk about our 90-day accelerator coming up for entrepreneurs in April, the I Am the Brand Business Accelerator. And today I have a special friend with me here, Janet Sandberg, and she's going to be talking about why we're coming together to co-create and collaborate on this phenomenal container of support, motivation, encouragement, and just entrepreneurial success to get you to the next level in your business. So welcome, Janet. Thanks for being here today.
Thanks. I'm very excited to be here and chat with you.
Yeah, I'm so happy to have you. And I'm really excited about what you're going to bring to the table in this container. But first, let's let everybody get to know you a little bit. So why don't you take a minute and, just tell us about you, maybe where you are, what you do in your business, whatever you want to tell us.
All right. So I am Canadian. And I have lived all over the world. My kids were born in Indonesia and Germany. And now I live in the US once again. This is the, I don't know, second or third time I've been living here because I married an American a couple of years ago, and it took forever for immigration, and I'm finally here. We are living together, and it's a lot of what I talk about is sort of manifesting and living a soul-led life, running a soul-led business. And sometimes it seems to take forever because we are very impatient and the universe is like, you're not ready for it yet. And this whole part of my life has been so many lessons in that. And yeah, so I'll be talking about that a little bit more in the accelerator, but it's just, lessons in patience and determination and persistence. And a lot of times when we hear manifesting, and people are, they're selling it. So they're like, yeah, it happens immediately. Like I thought this thing and it happened the next day. It doesn't always work that way. So
Usually when you least expect it to work that way is when it actually works that way.
exactly.
And when you demand it, it's like, what else do you need to do first here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I totally get that. 100% agree. So talk a little bit about you're awesome. You're a Reiki master. You do a podcast. You're an intuitive strategist. You coach. Talk a little bit about, aspects of your business, how you got into it and why you do what you do.
So I've always been interested and learning about all the woo-woo stuff, the metaphysical, and which is the proper term. So I have over 35 years of experience in learning about and practicing metaphysics in various forms. I started as a teenager and never stopped. And at some point, when I discovered Reiki, which wasn't a well-known thing that many years ago, and I realized like, oh, this is just how I experience the world. This is why I've always been a little bit different. And I can use it to help people. And I have to do that. I couldn't have this gift that could help people and not use it. And the only way to do that was to start my own business. And I had no idea what that entailed. And, they always say that starting a business is the biggest personal development journey you'll ever go on. And it has been and continues to be still true. So yeah, and I've never, because I'm very spiritual and woo-woo, and I've never really done it the way that regular people do it who are not soul-led and not into metaphysics and energetics. So yeah, I have a little bit of a different way, a different approach to business than a lot of people.
Perfect. Yeah, because sometimes the rules are just bogging down business. And you know, the expert one single opinion is, you feel like that's not how I feel like I should do it, but they say I have to, and then you have this disconnect, right? And
Yeah.
then you're stuck.
Yeah.
You're stuck. So yeah, I love that. And I'm also in the same boat. And I want this container to be an empowering place for entrepreneurs. Over the past 6 years, I've been working with holistic entrepreneurs, from, you know, doctors with MD and chiropractic and functional medicine, over to, you know, purely metaphysical, energetic, spirituality, the realm. And we all have similar predicaments where
Mhm.
we're stuck because we energetically, emotionally haven't done some of the work that maybe we didn't realize we needed to do to get unstuck. And then we also get stuck because of these paradigms of like, this is how you do business, and it doesn't flow for us, and we get stuck in that. So I'm so excited that you're going to be in here with us, to help us through this. We all need it. And I'm excited to have a community, that is on the same path, who've been on the path before, who are coming along behind us on the path, that where we can lift one another up, help each other out, and
Yes.
have this toolbox of resources, to really propel us forward and let us feel safe doing
Yes.
that. I can do this. It's okay for me to be successful and satisfied and have what I want. Right. So
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes.
Perfect. So tell us a little bit about, you know, what you're looking forward to in the I Am the Brand Business Accelerator container, what you plan to, be bringing to the table there, what people can expect.
I am most excited about community. I love community. I love meeting people and sharing with each other and supporting each other, encouraging each other. That's what I love to do. So I am so happy that you have created this and that I get to be a part of it. And yeah, I'm just going to be sharing some of um, my tricks and tools. So I will have a PDF to share about how to use crystals in your business and use their magic and their energy to help you along your way. I will have I don't know, a class, I guess we'll call it, um, on how to make soul-led decisions, to how to use some tools to help you again, but also how to decipher, what your soul is telling you versus what your head is telling you, because it's hard to differentiate sometimes. And then we'll just have a Q&A about how to um, be more soulful in your business, how to lead with your soul instead of tune out all the noise of all of the other stuff that is constantly being thrown in your face when you're on social media or whatever about how you're supposed to do business.
All right. I'm excited. I'm already thinking like, I'm probably not going to sleep because I want to, I want to see everything that everybody does. But we have over 30 experts coming in, and it's going to be over the course of 90 days. So honestly, we don't have to feel like I can't get any sleep, because you know, I wanted to do something fresh with this. I didn't want it to be a time constrained summit where you feel like, oh my gosh, I have to block off 2 days. I've got to cancel. I can't go to my kids' sporting events. I've
Right.
got to do all this commitment to be here. And then if I'm not there, I'm going to lose that sense of community of being a part of it live. So we're going to hold this space, and it's going to be very, very sacred. I know a lot of us are into energy work, and I know we're going to be energetically securing and supporting that space to be what we need it to be for the community over this course of 90 days. And I think it's going to be just what the doctor ordered, to give us what we need when we need it,
Mhm.
and in the unfolding, that it needs to come to us in, and to have that time together. We're going to have great connections in there. So
We are. I'm so excited about all the amazing people I get to meet.
yes, yes, that I think we have about 35 experts already signed up, and Janet's going to be there, everyone. She's going to be there to support you, to encourage you. You heard a little bit about what she's going to be bringing to the table. She's also got a promo code, which is her her last name, Sandberg. So when you use that promo code to sign up for the accelerator, you're going to get $88 off. So you're going to get to come in for $111 for 3 months. So very doable, I think, for folks. And you're going to get so many quick wins in this program for your business, whether it's that energetic, spiritual, community building, or those strategies, those hard and fast, oh, this is what's been missing in my life. Maybe it's the crystals, right? Maybe it's the plugging into the intuitive knowing of what's next. So we'll unpack all of that in this time. Yeah. What else do you want to, do you have anything else that you want to add to this conversation for people to know a little bit more about you or what you're looking forward to in the container?
Little bit more about me. I don't know that I actually mentioned what I do for work, other than that, I've been doing woo stuff for 35 years, but yeah, primarily I do Reiki. I'm a Reiki master teacher, have been for a long time. I do soul conversations, which are readings in which my clients can ask questions to their soul, and I dive into their energy, and I can tune into their soul and answer those questions from their soul, which helps. It's a bridge until you get good at connecting yourself. So, and then I incorporate both of those things into my coaching, which is totally one-on-one, meant for you. There's no formula. It's all very intuitive to help you get where you want to go according to you and your soul and what you want. There are obviously, I have a large toolbox that comes into play, but it's not scripted. It's not the same for everybody. So,
right. I would imagine that your soul conversations are really wonderful for people who are just becoming aware of following their soul path and things like that. Because I know for me, when my story, I'm not going to give the whole thing, but I was very open to the other side, to metaphysical when I was growing up. And then something closed, like a door closed, around college. And I closed off to it for a long, long time. So when I came back open to it again, it was difficult for me to know myself. So I just, like, when you said that, I'm like, that is a bridge that a lot of people need, where you're helping them interpret that soul message, because it can be tough if you're first starting the journey.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And I love that. I love that you have the one-on-one coaching. We need mentors and supports. We need collaboration. We need community. So you all are going to get to know Janet a lot better in the container. You're going to get a feel for her and understand more about, what she does and how she can support you even beyond the container, or during as well. So awesome. Okay. Well, we're very excited to have you here and to have you as part of the container. And just to, I had a question. It was, so you work primarily, I was like, I know it was there. You work primarily virtually with folks around the world?
Yes, I do. Everything has been online. I actually started working online before the pandemic, just because I had international clients and had to figure out how all that was going to work. And now it's sort of a given and I forget to say it, but yes, I do all of my work virtually.
Some people do hybrid, some people are just in person or just virtually. So I always like to touch on that so people know how they can work with you and what to expect later on. But okay, yeah. And you were telling me before that your daughter's in Australia. So you are quite familiar with that cross time zone connection and all that fun stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. We can always work it out.
Awesome. And that's the beauty of energy work and coaching, is we can do it anytime, anywhere, and it, crosses time and space. So
exactly.
Cool. Well, thank you again, Janet, for being here with us today. I'm going to close up our conversation and we will reconvene inside the Accelerator starting on April 1st. It'll go through June 30th. Don't forget to sign up if you're watching this interview and you want to sign up with Janet's promo code. It is Sandberg, and you'll just go to the link and you'll use that promo code to enroll. And we will see you inside the container on April 1st. Thank you, Janet.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Ever seem to be over outside, so I'm